So I've been sitting back looking at all this stuff going on. And for some reason, I feel like the circus ain't the circus no more. The circus didn't move to the cemetery. A scary one at that. Because the stuff that's been going on and popping up, child, it's being real strange, real weird. I feel like I'm at some kind of freak show because the stuff that's been going on, I can't explain and I can halfway entertain. Now, I tried to put a little makeup on for you, baby, so we can get our clown on a little bit. But the best I got is for us to watch Karlissa and the BS that she had to say. I'm hurt, I'm angry because to find out on the internet is cruel and unfair. So Karlissa has let the internet diagnose the baby. Child, and she run around here calling herself Debo, talking about Chrisean fans. She said if y'all want it, she got it on her.
You think Chrisean is ever gonna throw one of y'all, even though y'all make all these fucking blog pages defending her to the core of Minnesota and back?
Karlissa! Girl, she was on one.
In the name of Jesus, like I've been doing, and good luck with your hands. Good luck. Because just because you don't understand what I'm going through over here about learning and hearing y'all speak these diagnoses over the grandbaby, y'all say this, y'all say that. This is my first time ever seeing anything like that in my life. And although I will continue to pray, I will not wish nothing bad on her. I don't hate her. That this is what it is. I don't have that in my spirit to do. Am I angry? Am I hurt? Absolutely. Wouldn't you be? If you just saw your grandbaby and people were saying all these things, and the whole time we all, okay, maybe it is, maybe it ain't. We not. You have to accept it. That's how it's going to come out. That's what it is. I would have liked to, whatever the case may be. I'm tired of hearing everything from y'all. I'm tired of y'all judging how I perceive it, how we perceive it. We're doing the best we can with a situation that we did not know was going to be in our life. We're doing the best we can, okay? And the mere fact that we haven't turned cold or hardened our heart or become evil is the grace of God. And He is with each and every one of us because we deal with this every day. Y'all just get on here and talk about it. Say with it what you feel, how you feel, oh this, oh that. You're the ones that are chasing clout. We're literally just hoping and praying that it all turns out, okay? We don't need the clout no more. We've already cashed the checks. We've already went down the road. Mrs. Sappho already had a retirement plan set up for me. This little extra that came with it was a blessing. Yes, it was. But baby, we don't need no clout off no babies, especially not no babies that we got to sit here and pray for. We got to pray for them all. But now we finding out stuff just like you find out. Y'all sending me stuff. I don't know if you're sending it with good intentions or bad intentions, but what I will say is that me posting my grandkids, my other grandkids, is because I got permission from their mom. It's because me and Jaden have reconciled, because me and my son have come to an agreement. Me and Jaden we're not besties. We don't talk and hang out and kick it yet. We're on a healing journey. And what we have done with this healing journey is agreed, each party, was to never allow one of y'all to disturb that again. You see what I'm saying? So that's the difference. So when you get mad when I post them, you get mad when I say I love them, now I'm clout chasing. I just saw it. So my initial reaction was just to let her know that I love him. Regardless of what y'all saying and how he looked, what's wrong, what ain't wrong, what's right, I don't know. My first initial reaction was to let him and her know I love him regardless. I've been saying that. I'll wear a helmet with him. You know, all go and make all these different things so that y'all can keep commotion going between us, and it only hurts the children. But no more. Jonathan's kids, Callie's kids, Dre's kids, my stepkids, no more. Me and Jay have taken an oath. Whether we fuck with each other or not, that will not fuck with my grandkids. That will not determine their future. That will not determine their health, their village, or their outcome. So if y'all go tell Jaden right now, I said, fuck them kids, guess what she gonna say? Oh, well, that's that grandma. I mean, they want to be around her. That's on them. You know why? Because she knows in her heart of hearts, just like Chrisean knows, I love my motherfucking kids to the core of my motherfucking soul. I don't go to sleep. I don't wake up. I don't take a motherfucking nap without one of them kids or all of them kids on my heart and me and God. Okay? I don't go around here jumping in my Range Rover, hitting corners on y'all. No. I'm a grandma. I love my babies. Always have. So that if y'all want to keep stirring that pot for Junior, keep stirring up that pot for him. And Mammy, you don't want me to be his grandmammy. You want me to love him. You don't want me to love him. All you want is a story. Y'all still following. And you know pure hell when you see it. Because children of God do not wish evil on each other. We do not do that. Pure hell when you see it. You playing dumb. You're playing dumb and you're following this page and you're following that page and they talking about these kids and they talking about those kids. That's okay to talk about the kids, but don't start trying to divide and conquer. If you want to talk about this grandkid or that grandkid, I'm going to still and make sure that they cash your check. And I'm going to personally make sure that they live a great life and you get to watch it, okay? So you can continue to talk about them. Like I told my kids, I don't give a who talking about you. But don't try to do the divide and conquer between the children. All you trying to do is set everybody further and further apart. You a trumper. That's what you are. You got hate in your heart. You're miserable. It ain't whatever God's blessings is for each individual. You talking about me or talking about them ain't finna stop shit. Not a motherfucking thing. I'm going to work on my cussing. I am. Lord knows I am. But I'm who I am. And this how I'm going to teach it to y'all. Okay? So you can keep on trying that divide and conquer. But those children that I raised that know me, whether they talk about me like a dog or not, they know the truth. But they got y'all fucked up. But they ain't fucked up. You see the motherfuckers went right to jail and said, give my mama my kids if you need a break. You goddamn right. Okay, them mothers I raised know me to the core of my soul. Know I'll pull up to that jail and snatch him right the fuck on out of there if I feel like it. Okay? So what we not finna do is keep doing that divide and conquer shit. It ain't gonna work with me and Jaden. Y'all can keep playing that demonic for Sean until she see that y'all witches and demons if you want to. But try it again with me and Jaden. Try it again with me and Katie. Try it again with me and Callie. Try it again with me and my grandkids that's over here, okay? Bet you won't do it. Bet you won't get it done again. I bet you won't get it done again. Because soon that motherfucker went behind that door and them things clink, clink. When you need a break, give my mama my kids. You goddamn right. Because he know I'm going to. That motherfucker knew exactly where to send his children when he couldn't do it. Okay? When he couldn't come home and say, Daddy got $1 for you. Daddy here. He said, take them over my mama's. They'll never know I'm gone. You goddamn right they won't. So y'all can keep playing with her because I don't know her. I don't know Chrisean. I've seen her maybe a handful of times in my life. She don't know me. I don't know her. Y'all can play them games on her. But you can't play them games on Callie. You can't play them on Blue and you can't play them on Dre. You know why? Because them motherfuckers watch me damn near sit right there in a cell with them to protect them from sitting in that motherfucking cell. Took one to the dome and one to the knee and one to the cap. And I still don't regret it. And I still show them love. And I still send them money. And I still send their kids money. And I still make sure shit is all right. So you can keep playing if you want to. Y'all gonna fuck around and that shit gonna land on you too. And if y'all following them pages that's doing that demonic shit and you sitting up there laughing with them, you can't kill me. You can't wish death upon me. You should know that by now. You should see what that'll bring. Don't you see it already? The last motherfucker who wished death on me? Before you wish death on one of God's children, baby, you gonna want to die. You gonna want to die yourself. You know why? Because I ain't did nothing but try to help each and every one of them. I told that lady, I said, don't go over there with that lady and that man and destroy that family. She ain't even been with no another man yet. God might not approve of that. But what you can do is steal some of my son. Told her, I said, take that nigga for his clout and his money right now. But don't go over there messing with that lady and her kids. I told that girl. And I tell y'all time and time again, and don't none of y'all, when the baby was a boy, I told you when the baby was coming. I gave you damn near a birthday on the goddamn money. Okay? My son know I know these things. You know why? Because I don't play with people. You gonna get on here and tell and keep on trying to tell this lady some mess, and she in a motel with the baby. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I would have flew down there, put her up in the Airbnb, and told her to fuck what y'all talking about. No, y'all steady want to cause division. Y'all steady want to try to make this a story so y'all have something to talk about, because y'all ain't got shit else but us. We all know how I know? Because the Christian people, the good-spirited people, you know why? Because you're double-minded. You're double-minded in all your ways. Ain't nothing good in you, and ain't nothing good gonna come from you. You know why? Because you're full of it. You're full of shit. You're really, truthfully jealous. You're really, truthfully, honestly jealous because you can't. But I bet you this right here. Oh, Blue don't with you. He don't with you. Your son don't like you. But you know what? That motherfucker made sure them kids was up over here. You know why? Because he know what they ain't going to miss me if they over my mama house. Because my mama going to give them all the love I give them too. Let me block. He still ain't learned. I screenshot this mother so I can block you on everything I own, even my. And if you on my Patreon, you can take your $5.99 and kiss my ass over there too. Now, who else wants some of Debo? Who else wants some of Debo? I don't need no DNA test. You know why I don't need no DNA test? Because I don't need no DNA test with none of my motherfucking kids. You know why? Because the Lord told me, asking me about that goddamn DNA test when I done already told y'all the motherfucking kids was mine. Shit. Lucifer happened next. I just didn't tell y'all what was gonna happen when they got it. Who knows? Right. Who else the fuck wants some of Debo? She has every right to be pissed. I'd be pissed if my grandbaby was fucked up because of an egg donor. I am not mad at her. That's her journey and her baby and her life. I am hurt. Yes, absolutely. That in my son. Yes, absolutely. Wouldn't you be? Anybody with common sense would be like, oh, damn, you know, I have plans for all my grandkids. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. I might have to bring a helper to help along, but it's not what you expect. No. And it hurts your heart. Yes. But that don't mean that I'm going to love them any different. They want a DNA test worse than I do. Don't you think I will be the first motherfucker telling the Lord right now I needed proof? I need a DNA. Don't you think that would have been the first thing I said to him? I told you, he came to me in a dream in my sleep, and he told me that the little boy was mine. He put a pain in my pelvis, and the pain stayed there until he came out. I now know what that pain meant. Okay, God don't play with me, not now bit. I ain't gonna never lie on the Lord. That's exactly what he said. I woke up in the morning and I laid off for her. I said, okay, I'm not gonna be as mad because she is gonna be in my family forever. I gotta relax. I gotta figure this thing out. I wasn't planning on that. I was running around here saying, Lord, I know you ain't gonna play with me like that. That's what I was saying. But then when he said, yeah, I'm gonna play with you, you think I won't? I'm gonna test you through and through. I had to accept that test. Now, if the Lord told me in a dream about all my kids, what in the hell is a DNA gonna do but tell y'all? Because I already know. I don't know who Ronnie is. But I can tell you that that's my grandbaby. I know who all my kids is. They couldn't mix them motherfuckers up in the hospital. I know them. We don't believe in karma over here. We children of Jesus Christ. Do you know what that means? That means that we got an automatic pass to kick your ass. We don't know karma over here. We children of God. We don't know no karmans. Don't y'all see that by now? We've been doing this for 3 years. Y'all still waiting on my karma. Got me in the goddamn doctor's office every time I go questioning the Lord. And then that mother from behind there and say, no, ma'am, you're just as young as you were when you were 15. Your blood pressure good, your cholesterol great, and your diabetes ain't never coming. Keep doing what you're doing, ma'am. Every time y'all wish something on me, all you do is wish it on yourself or either the people you on here fighting for. Because, honey, baby, I ain't did nothing but try to love each and every one of these motherfuckers, okay? And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I don't got to like them, but I do love them. And I don't know that girl. Y'all keep trying to make it like this is my responsibility. I don't know her. I raised Jaden since she was 13 years old. I know what month her period come on, what day. I know when she cranky. I already know if Callie on her period, don't go over there asking her no questions that you would normally not ask on her period. Because you might have to fuck her up. I already know these kids. Yeah, y'all argue with each other. Don't argue with me about it, because, honey, I'm tired. Now, everybody's tired of this. Everybody, honey. The kids is tired of it. Y'all about to make the kids not even like y'all. I be trying to get them to talk to y'all on the damn... They don't even want to talk to y'all no more. Blue said scientifically proven, but he did not say science don't have nothing to do, and Blue is not a Scientologist. What's the other word he didn't say? Y'all better stop listening to Blue. As soon as I told him I was going over there to see Chrisean Jr. and go see the baby, what'd he do? He pulled up before I did and over there goo goo gaga with the baby. Y'all better stop listening to my kids. Y'all keep thinking they run me. Them motherfuckers don't run me. The Lord runs me, and I run them, and he run them too. I don't know if he's been diagnosed with anything. Nobody has told me anything. All I know is the same thing y'all know. All I see is the same thing y'all see. Diagnosis is up to his mother to want to share. If she don't never share, she don't have to. That's her child. If she don't never want to tell y'all nothing at all, that's what it is. If she don't tell me, I won't know. I just keep looking like y'all looking. Y'all act like y'all ain't never seen nothing before. Unfortunately, we are public people, so I don't get the luxury of not talking about my grandchildren. It's a curse and it's a blessing. However, it is what it is. This what y'all get on my page and go through all my comments. I can't say a comment on a whole nother topic without 7 million of y'all jumping on that post. I could tell a lady, "Oh, your baby's so beautiful." Oh, this. I could say something over there on a whole nother page. Y'all jump over here. What about Chrisean Jr.? What about Javon? What about Journey? What about this? What about that? On every fucking post, here y'all come. All the devil's children and all the host of them. Like, god damn, do these motherfuckers ever get some rest? Thank you, baby. I just came out here to just try to relax a little bit. When they do this cloud seeding stuff, my nose be burning. Do y'all know about the cloud seeding? Because I'm starting to pay attention. California, everywhere you look, the whole sky is one fucking color. Everywhere I look, ain't no cloud over here. There's a whole. Has the baby been diagnosed by a physician? Can you please answer? I have not got a diagnosis from Chrisean. I heard my son say something. I didn't know, just being trolling or being angry with her. So I'm in the dark just like y'all, hoping and praying for the best. What I just saw was my first time seeing. So maybe at some point we'll get something. Official female boss said biologically. There we go. He never said biologically. He did say scientifically, and we all know, all of us with common sense know you can't scientifically. She don't need to tell us. We can tell. Exactly. She don't need to tell nobody. What you see is what you get. He looked like John, but no, he don't look like Jaden's kids. He do look like John, though. He definitely looked like John, but he do not look like Jaden's kids. And he's starting to look more and more like his mom. Yes, I believe he do look just like his mom, too. Love you too, girl. The public never make me comment on my grandchild. That's because your grandchild ain't worth shit and don't nobody really want to know about it. But I got different kind of babies over here. I'm sorry if they don't give a fuck about yours. That's like or somebody done asked you at the grocery store, "Oh, he's so cute. Is it a boy or a girl? Oh, how old is he?" Or, "Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure somebody done asked you about one of them loser ass fucking kids you got over there. God forgive me. But you know I'm going to tell the truth. They done asked 50 trillion people. It's 50 trillion people because we got a different journey in life. But I'm sure them couple people at that CCRC, that free daycare that your kid go to, your grandbaby go to, I'm sure one of them motherfucking parents done asked you something about your grandkid. And it was up to you whether you answered or not. And I'm like that. Or, you know what I'm saying? She done answered. Don't get on here and try to make me feel no type of way, bitch. Internet. It's y'all business to see that I got these nice ass quarter pieces, right? It's on the internet. If we don't want it to be public or business, then we hide it. She haven't chose to hide it. She's chose to support whatever she's going through and share whatever she's going through with y'all. Y'all the motherfuckers acting like it's a whole problem. Have she said it's a problem? Have I said it's a problem? No. Jesus Christ. Y'all, some of y'all is lame, is so lame. I see why they do y'all like this now. I used to wonder, why do celebrities treat us like this? Why they don't never talk to us? Why they don't never answer us? Because some of them people y'all have vexed so bad. You can't do it to me. I'm 50 and don't give a. But some of them people y'all have vexed so bad that they won't even throw you a crumb. And this is why. You think Chrisean is ever going to throw one of y'all, even though y'all make all these fucking blog pages defending her to the core of Minnesota and back to California. You think she give a fuck about y'all? Because y'all, she could see that y'all sit and constantly stir the pot. Why would anyone want to make me feel some type of way with one of my grandkids? Like, who would do that? If she don't know me, she know my son, and I'm pretty sure my son done told her my mama is it and always will be the safe place for my children. That's a common sense. She sees y'all in these blogs. One week you want me to go pick them up, go save them. She could see all y'all past comments. Now this week that she home, y'all flexing because y'all don't want anyone to have any type of relationship because that takes away from y'all dialogue. See, me and Jaden already figured this out. She might next week when I get him. Oh, not next week because I got to work next week. I got some work next week. But the weekend after that, trust and believe, when I get him again, we will be right on here farting on y'all. I'm going to make sure all the kids save a good, fat, juicy fart. I'm going to turn this live on and I'm going to tell everybody, aim, fart, aim, fart. I'm going to save a shitty diaper from Journey and Jesus because yes, these mammies not potty training. They like buying them diapers, okay? Now go tell them I'm talking about them, Callie and Jaden. They like buying diapers, honey. By 18 months, nigga, you better be ready to come up off them diapers because I ain't got no more money for that shit. But they got money, honey. They like diapers. But I'm going to save one of them shitty diapers from both of them and I'm going to smear it all on this phone for y'all on our next visit. Junior got the juice. They all got the juice, baby. You ain't noticed? They all got juice. They all got the juice. Hot tea and hot chocolate on my ass, girl. Who else asked? They ain't got no other storyline. My son is gone. They don't have no other storyline. Talking. Well, let's make sure you can't hear it no more, bitch. Let's make sure you ain't got to worry about it no more.
This is a direct reflection of why you won't be on season 2. Baby, let me tell you, the mama is retired and cashed out. If I get a season 2, it'll be extra. Okay, it'll be extra. You don't gotta worry about canceling me, bitch. I'm gonna say what I want to say for eternity. Okay, just know Mr. Sappho done already made sure that I can sit here in this jacuzzi and enjoy my grandbabies until I'm old and gray. Okay, my career is just extra. Somebody let that bitch know I already had this. Please. I don't know why they didn't tell y'all. Y'all must not have been watching my son's first interview. My son's first interview, he said, I don't need to buy my mama no house when I make it because she already got property everywhere. My mama already got like 6 pieces of property. She running around here playing Monopoly since she was 19 years old. My mama already been doing her shit before. I don't have to give my mama nothing. Anything I give my mama is extra. Somebody please go watch my son's very first interviews. Y'all can't cancel me. If you cancel me, I'll make up another fake page and just be on the internet still talking shit. It ain't got shit to do with my funds. Jaden, you better tell these motherfuckers anything I do, any kept home. Anything, any extra. No matter what y'all do or say, I'm still gonna be able to get my kids every weekend if I want to, and I ain't gonna have to do too much. Okay, it been set in motion before the motion was set, and my son told y'all that from the beginning. When y'all kept calling me a broke hoe and a this hoe and a that hoe, remember my son's first interview when they said you gonna buy your mama a house now that you rich? Hell no, nigga, my mama got more houses than me. I'm not. She already got houses. I don't need to buy my mama no house. Remember that? Y'all some slow motherfuckers. If you thought. I'm doing extra. The show for the kids and the family is extra. That gives them extra money and extra stuff to do when they come over here. But honey, I'll teach these motherfuckers how to rub sticks together for fun. Okay? I will teach them how to rub some sticks together and we gonna still have fun. Don't be thinking you can run my life. I ain't one of these motherfuckers, okay? You cannot run my life. Mr. Sappho run my life, baby. But anyway. So if it ain't no season 2, it was good knowing you. Thanks for the extra. I'll be sure to make sure I flip that shit. Get on here talking about if it's a season 2. Y'all can't play with me, y'all, like y'all play with them. I'm a grown-ass motherfucking woman. Y'all cannot play with me like that, baby. The Lord looked out for me, for looking out for all my kids and sacrificing my whole life and going to work every day, okay? Since I was 15 years old. Since they told me, ma'am, you pregnant. Guess what? I got my ass a job. I got my ass a car. I got my ass a place. I didn't ask for shit from none of my parents. I worked my ass off. Okay, I paid for all of their extra coaching, all their private school, all their neck bones, all their hog mogs. Can't now one of them motherfuckers say I did not. I made sure Dre got a package. Every time the package was due, I might have missed 1 or 2 because of the deadline. But other than that, I ain't missed no visit. I ain't missed no package. That motherfucker can't say shit neither. Came down one of my sisters, my mama, my daddy. Now one of them motherfuckers ever say they helped me put a roof over my head, put a roof over one of my kids' head. We had to live with them. No, motherfucker. Karlissa did that shit her motherfucking self. Okay, I woke up at 5 a.m, got everybody's shit together, took my ass to work on my job, made sure them children was at that schoolhouse, didn't let now motherfucker, my kids ain't never had a motherfucker whoop them. Bet you can't whoop my child. I don't give a fuck if we husband and wife. Don't you touch now one of these kids in this house. You here because I let you be here. You don't touch now one of these kids. Ask my kids if they ever had a whooping from a motherfucker I dated. Has a man ever told them anything? My mama said, you lucky to be here. We ain't the same, motherfuckers, okay? What God do for me is based on what I did for myself. Ain't now mama, now daddy, now auntie, now grandmammy, since I had birthed my first child, ever did out there. I don't give a fuck if you gotta catch the bus. I took that motherfucking buggy from the grocery store and put all them motherfuckers in that buggy and went and got my motherfucking groceries. Went and got my groceries happily. Filled that bitch up, took that buggy back home, and yes, I might have left it on the corner somewhere. And I know that was illegal, but that was about the best you gonna get on me. Hell no. Now eviction. Now lights off, now water off, now gas off, none of that shit. A single one of y'all ass 10 toes down, who want it? Who can say they did it? Because I can guarantee you didn't. I know for a fact you didn't. Been gone almost a year. Dre ain't been over there in a few months getting a reality check and a mental check. Nigga, when I had a mental check, I got on my motherfucking knees and said, Lord, I need more strength. I need more power out here. I need more whatever it is you gonna give me to get up tomorrow. I didn't never look down. I didn't never hold my head down. I pushed that cart with all 3 of my babies in it. Asked one of my baby daddies. They rolled right past my ass. I bet you that motherfucker looking at me now, though. He rolled right past us. Call me later talking about I feel so bad. What can I do? Not a motherfucking thing. Because I'm going to push this cart tomorrow until the Lord help me get up on another car. But I bet you these kids won't go homeless. They won't go hungry. They won't miss a damn day of school like I did. Okay, I flunked 3rd grade because motherfuckers was getting high and doing weird shit. No. You won't be doing that to mine. They won't blame me. No, ma'am. Now, they got on here and they threw some fucking temper tantrums, but that's what they is. And you see where they motherfucking asses is sitting right now? On timeout. You know why? Because ain't now one of them motherfuckers should have got up here and agreed with y'all about a motherfucking thing. You know why? Because they was the motherfuckers in that cart that I pushed to that grocery store. And then Dre big ass gonna try to get on the back. Nigga, you need to walk. You like 10. You weighing this cart down. You keep weighing this motherfucking cart down. Don't get on here. I'm telling you, I gets up in the morning, I brush my teeth, and I holds my head high, bitch, because I know you motherfuckers didn't do it, and I know your mammy didn't do it neither. I know what I did was outrageous. I know what I did got my sons right now looking like, how the fuck did she do that shit? How the fuck did a bitch by herself handle 3? Let me, Karlissa, keep going. I ain't never seen nothing like this. And you probably won't ever again. And it's a sad shame that ain't nobody speaking up. You know what I'm saying? I think about it every day. Not my mama, not my daddy, not Callie, not the churches that I took the kids to. I look at all these people who watched me and used to pat me on my back, not saying nothing. Somebody should be saying something. One of them coaches or somebody, right? $10,000 a year to play basketball on a single mother salary, private school. Me begging the people, I'm come next week. I promise, don't kick them out. I'm gonna be right back. Working double time and overtime, and man, my God, if you only knew. But you gonna find out because God gonna keep showing you. Because whatever God promised me for whenever I couldn't keep going and I did keep going and I didn't kill myself, I didn't go get a drug to make it feel better. I didn't go get a drink to make it feel better. Bitch, I didn't even smoke weed. Bitch, I didn't hit a blunt to make that pain go away. I stood 10 toes down and felt every bit of that shit. Fuck fuck you talking about? He gonna repay me. He repaying me all right. And I'm gonna keep sitting here letting y'all know what it feel like too. Good blood pressure. No diabetes. Amen. Kiss my behind, honey. I did that. Them niggas done gone my grandkids over there, fatherless children. I know you fucking lying. Done got on here and told these motherfuckers I wasn't shit. They on the timeout. As soon as that timeout is up, I bet you any amount of money, God gonna have them tell you, because he said every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. You got to tell the truth at some point. You ain't gonna get to just keep walking around here. You know, Callie slip every now and then, like, damn, Mom, we really had shit. We had the best this, we had the best that. And I'm looking at her like, well, why you don't tell the people on the internet that? You want them to think you a victim? Y'all like it when they be like, y'all never had a chance with a mama like me? Because why ain't they telling y'all the truth? Hold on, I can't hear y'all. This thing is making too much noise. Hold on. Because all my kids smoke weed, honey. They might stop here or there, but they use stuff to cover up their pain. Bitch like me took that shit to the chin. All of it. You know what I did with my dream? My acting career that I was on a rise for? I took the card, I took my headshot, and I said, Lord, I have to leave this here with you because I can't watch them and watch that too. I can't do both. It's just me. So I'm going to leave this card right here under this bench. And I bet you that card, matter of fact, tell the 6-side cameras we going to the church. We pulling up on Western and 51st to the old church and see if that card's still under that bench. I dug it up in the bottom of that bench. I want to go see. I'm going to go flip all them church benches over and see what I did with my stuff. You know, while all my friends was hanging out, you know, with the Joe to see behind the scenes. And nah, bitch, I got to go home. I can't go. I got these cheering. Girl, bye. Y'all ain't gonna never make me feel no type of way. It ain't gonna happen. I've been through too much, did too much, accomplished too much, honey. And then got on the side of that, got a degree too. Come on now, y'all. A bitch got a degree in the midst of all that. Y'all ain't got to give me my flowers. The Lord is giving them to me every day, honey. Girl, God is so good. Ain't he good? Now, them same motherfuckers that was talking about I wasn't no type of mama. They mama was a hoe. They ain't never seen me hoe a day in their life. Now, I did have that sugar daddy, but they ain't know what I was doing with him. Ooh, it's a bug. She hurt for sacrifice. I'm hurt at the outcome. You always gonna feel something. I'm hurt at the outcome. I am. Ain't no way Blueface should be in jail right now. Ain't no way possible. Ain't no way possible. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know y'all baby child, they get to hear and see everything you go through with every child. You know what I'm saying? And he watched me more than Callie and Dre. He got to see my struggle more than all of them. He got to see my pain with them. He got to see everything I went through. And although he did try, he really did try to make something of himself and become successful, he lost his way, and that's okay. Shit happens. But out of the most of them, he even told Dre when Dre came home all mad from jail, Dre was like, she did so much for y'all, and you know, it sucks that she did all this for y'all. And he looked at Dre and told Dre, like, she tried to do all of that for you, but you was trying to run around and be the knucklehead that you was trying to run around. And mommy was 17 when she had you. Like, give her a break. Like, this is Blue's words, right hand, left hand to God. She was 17 when she had you, and she still ain't leave you nowhere. She ain't left you nowhere. You everywhere mommy is. Like, I don't know. I don't know what they wanted me to do. Turn into a man and like be a daddy. I can't. And I'm going to say this to y'all right now. If a man is not with his kids it ain't gonna never be the baby mama's fault. Don't never let nobody convince your kids of that. You look them motherfuckers in the face and say, you know what? I fucked up. I had you with a nigga that wasn't shit and ain't shit, but I'm gonna make up for that shit. And we gonna rock this shit out. But if a motherfucker's not checking for you or looking for you, that's not your daddy. You gonna have to depend on the Lord to be your daddy. Because if the motherfucker's not coming, that's not your daddy. Now, I was lucky enough that I had a grandfather that made sure. My grandfather made sure that my father didn't leave me anywhere, because my grandfather told my father, if you come back here ever without Karlissa, I'll put a bullet in you myself. So my grandfather probably scared the shit out of my father to the point where he was not, when my dad and my mom broke up and my dad didn't have nowhere to go, and then you know how when they break up and the man don't really have nowhere to go because the Section 8 only gonna cover the woman. My dad didn't have nowhere to go. He went across the street and lived in a park so that he could make sure I went to school safe. And, you know, because my mom was a crackhead. She just was letting us walk to school by ourselves. So my dad lived across the street in a park. So my dad still walked me to school every morning. And I took my breakfast from home and gave my dad food so he would have food. So I fed my dad in the park across the street, 10, 11, 12 years old. Every day while he lived there for almost a year in that park. Till he got some money, got his car fixed. You know how it go. Every day I had to feed him in that park. So I already knew at a young age responsibility to take care of your people. You feel me? Like I already knew that. Like, okay, this is my dad. He homeless, he in the park, but he's still my dad. I'm taking this nigga food from my mama house. She cussing, talking about where her food going. I know my food disappearing. Like, bitch, I'm only taking, you know, some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I ain't stealing your whole kitchen and giving it to him. But anyway, and I would steal her boyfriend weed because I know my dad smoked weed. So I made sure I had the weed and I made sure I had some breakfast. And I snuck out and brought him dinner. I don't know what he did for lunch. That was on him. You feel me? I ain't gonna never lie to you. That's one thing I ain't gonna never do. So if your dad, like I told Dre, if your dad, he want to be your dad now, that's great. That's cool. Kumbaya. Motherfucker, that wasn't your dad when you was a kid, okay? Maybe he found something in his heart that made him feel like I should try. I don't know. Salvation, I don't know. All I know is if they not there when it's time for you to go to school, they pretty much done checked out. Because I didn't miss a day, okay? I was up for the school bus. I ain't never get a truant ticket. I ain't never throw my kids on no bus and go back to bed. None of that shit. I don't know who y'all thought I was or what they tried to make y'all think. That wasn't me. And I don't give a fuck who think it was. I know and they know. They got to ride to school every day. And if I didn't have a car and I was on the bus, I walked with their ass to school. Yep, old school ways. You know what I'm saying? That was, yes, my granddaddy was not playing. Don't come back over here talking about you can't make it in life and you left your kids. Nigga, please. You better go on over there across street to that park and be up when there's them lights come on so you can make sure she went in the house safe. Girl, yeah, my dad was in the park across the street. He tried to go to the crazy house and act like he was crazy, and that didn't work. I ain't never did that neither. I ain't got no mental break, no crazy break till now. Okay, y'all my mental institution, honey. I ain't been able to do none of that shit. I left and went to jail for 14 days. And I could have bailed out on the second day, but I was like, I'm not about to give them $10,000. And I know I didn't do nothing but beat a bitch ass that deserved to get her ass beat. So why am I going to give up $10,000? On that like 10th day, when I was like, oh yeah, that's too long. My kid's been gone too long. I gave him the 10 bands. On the 10th day, I did. And then I went home to my kids and finished taking care of them. Blue was pimping, cheating, and Blue was never pimping. He want to be single. He want to be out here slanging and banging. That's what he been said. That's when you post. That's what I tell Callie. You can't be mad at no man that told you the truth from the gate. You try to force him to be something he don't want to be. Girl, that was your chance to say, oh, yeah, you ain't my cup of tea. And go on over there to that nerd dude who do want to be in a relationship. Go get you a man at church. Some of these men is not wanting to be your man. They want to be with you in the first place. He told you he liked to be out here in the streets. He's a street ninja. Didn't he tell you that? He already told you that. Now, if you want to come cry about a man who left you, that tricked you and told you, I want to be your man, you my only one, I don't want nobody but you, then we could go ride on him. But if somebody tell you the truth, baby, that's your problem. And that's what's wrong with y'all. That's why y'all congratulating this shit up and it didn't work. Y'all try to get a baby and it didn't work. I know you did. I ain't never ever tried to get no baby. They all mysteriously just got my ass, okay? Out of nowhere, like, oh shit, for real? It was a total surprise every single time. Y'all over here trying to make babies, ain't got no husband, just doing too much. Some churchmen is players too, yes, and some of them gonna tell you too. A man can't trick us. We are way smarter than them. If you get on this motherfucker right now and try to pretend like a man tricked you, we all gonna slap you. You know why? Because we know you lying. We all know, girl. We all know. Karlissa knew. All of us knew. We know. We know which one of these men is playing games. Okay, Jonathan Daddy was a liar. He tricked me, but I needed a good babysitter. And as you can see, he's good to be a fucking babysitter. That's about it. Yes, he better. Doggy style. You don't gotta lie to get no booty in the 2000s. You ain't got, this is not subliminal. This is to the bitches right here who's talking, okay? You ain't gotta lie to get no booty in the 2000s. They a whole hour. For real? We must have been learning some good juicy teaching today, honey, because that was a whole hour. Bathing suit, cute. Thank you, girl. I got it from Target. I got a million of them because y'all know I stay in this damn jacuzzi. Will Blue be okay if Jaden ends up with another man? I'm pretty sure he will be. They just friends now. Jaden do not like John like that no more. Y'all ain't got to worry about it, honey. She gave it to the Lord. We was on here talking for a whole hour. Y'all ain't say hurry up and shut up or nothing. 4 million people on here. We just talking about baby daddies. Of course, and he don't like her like that anymore either. John will love Jaden, and he's told y'all that. Matter of fact, she's the only one he told y'all he loved in the entire equation. They will love each other because they are family first. They've been family. They've been friends and family since they was 13 years old. They have 2 children together. He will cherish her for being, he has gone out of his kid's life now for some bullshit, by the way, for almost 2 years now. Could you imagine his son ain't going to see him, his children ain't going to see him for 2 years. Imagine him.
Ruby, girl, wake up.
Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.